Welcome back to CBS News coverage of the vice presidential debate. Want to bring in CBS News chief Washington correspondent Major Garrett, who joins us now with our fact check. Hi, Major.
Hello, Nora. We have three fact checks. One dealing with coronavirus protocols at the White House. The second, the future of the U.S. tax code and by extension, the U.S. economy. Third, on that topic, we've discussed fracking. So taking them in order. At one point, the vice president, in defense of that so-called super spreader event at the White House for Amy Coney Barrett, Supreme Court nominee, said it was an outdoor event, which all of our scientists regularly and routine advise. We rate that partially true because there was a separate indoor reception inside the diplomatic room, and in that reception, no masks, close quarters, and many people there have subsequently tested positive. Fact check number two. At one point, Senator Kamala Harris said on day one, if elected, former Vice President Joe Biden will get rid of the Trump tax cut. That's not possible on day one. It would require an act of Congress, and it would presume not only Vice President Biden winning, but Democrats taking control of the Senate. And even then, it would take a considerable period of time. We rate that as misleading. Three, geologists call it hydraulic fracturing. It is commonly described as fracking. What Senator Harris said is Joe Biden has very clear that he would not end fracking. We rate that as inconclusive because July 31st, 2019, when asked about that, Vice President Biden left a very strong impression that fracking would be eliminated, and he would say there'd be no more subsidies for it. His position has since evolved. March 2020, he said in a debate, no new fracking would be allowed. Then he has said he's opposed to ending fracking at all. So he has an evolving record on this question of fracking. We rate that, therefore, as an inconclusive statement and assertion from Senator Harris.
Major, thank you. I'll add one to that on health care. Vice President Pence said President Trump and I have a plan to improve health care and to protect pre-existing conditions. They have been promising this plan for over a year, and there is still no plan.